BBC Television presents...
And now we go into the quick step, danced by the champion couple from the north. They are, of course, our old friends Percy Rushton and Moira Platt. Percy is a sanitary inspector.
He looks like it.
And Monica is a bottle corker.
Well, I'd never have thought that. No, she is not my picture of a bottle corker.
Oh, shut up, Sid, and listen.
These two have been dancing together now for nearly 2 years. They are both married, but they are not man and wife.
Oh, that's charming, that is. If I was her husband, I wouldn't stand for that for 1 minute. I bet you there's some hanky-panky going on there, mate.
They only dance together.
Yeah? Look at it. Dripping with hair oil, crummy moustache. What goes on when they're learning those steps, mate? That's what I want to know.
Looks all right to me. He dances very well.
Thank you, Percy and Moira. And now for this week's new step. And we are dealing with the twist. The twist is the latest dance from America, and it has one basic step. Right, well, first, forward and across with the left foot. Then out and to side with right foot. Dip from the waist to your left. Forward and across with left foot. And dip from the waist to your right.
He's wrong, you know.
Now let's try
That is Victor Sylvester, mate.
I don't care, he's wrong.
Right foot.
Well, don't tell him.
And left.
He's only been at it 25 years. It might upset him to find out he's been wrong.
No, he's forgotten about the hips. You have to waggle them.
Right.
Now.
Let's try it with the music.
Like this.
All ready. Now.
Do that again. It's complicated, isn't it? Have another go. Let me have another look. Go on.
Are you taking the mickey out of me?
You haven't got any Mickey left to take. Who taught you that rubbish?
Dotty did.
Dotty did. What does Dotty know about dancing?
Dotty has got a bronze medallion.
Well, you know her better than I do. Let's get back to the dancing.
I'm talking about dancing. Dotty always does that. When she does the twist.
Dotty does that when she makes the tea. You can't help yourself. Now, would you kindly sit down and allow Victor Sylvester to know?
I'm not saying he doesn't know, it's just that he gives you the basic steps. He leaves out the frilly bits.
Dotty gives you those.
No, look, it's like the reverse glissade. I mean, that's advanced dancing. You have to teach it to yourself. You know.
Oh, blimey. Get it right, mate.
It is right.
Look, Johnny, you may be an expert on a twist, mate, because you are the biggest twister I know. But I, personally, practically invented the reverse glissade, and it goes like this.
Of course it doesn't. It goes like this.
God blow. You do that with a bird in your arms, mate. You won't know whether she's coming or going. 2 turns and she'll have you pinned to the floor by a stiletto.
Any girl can follow me when I do that step.
I got a quid here, mate, that says that you'll have her flat on her face.
Right. You lend me a quid and you're on.
All right, then.
Right. Now we'll go down to the pally and I guarantee to you that every girl will be doing the reverse glissade the way I do it.
Get your coat, mate. I'm going to get this quid if it's the last thing I do. What am I in such a hurry for? It's my own quid I'm winning back. There isn't a reverse glissade in sight, mate.
Blimey, the pally's changed a bit since I was here last. Not a bit like dancing club, is it? None of them have got numbers on their backs.
Where do you think you are? The dog track? Come on, get yourself a partner.
No, wait a minute, Sid. It's just a bunch of kids here. They ought to be home in bed. Oh, come on, let's go home. We're too old for this.
What are you talking about, too old? Age doesn't matter. They don't care how old you are. People dance to dance. I think.
I still say we're too old.
Excuse us, Daddy-o.
There you are. She called me Daddy.
God blimey, what a square you are. That's a friendly teenage expression. All males are daddy-os, all females are mummy-os. Come on, we sort out this reverse glissade, mate, and we get home. Excuse me, would you care to,
I don't think these two know which day it is. Excuse me, Dad. I heard a call of you. Mind if I go and fix my hair?
Oh, we're never going to reverse glissade in tonight, that's a certainty.
Well, they're playing the wrong rhythm, mate. Wait till these idiots play the proper tune.
I'm not stopping here with all these kids. I feel a proper Charlie.
Well? Hey, look who's over there, Fred and Elsie.
Blimey, let's go and join them.
Come on. Hello, Fred, Elsie.
Hello, Sid.
What are you doing here?
Keeping an eye on our Doris.
What for?
I don't trust these young goings-on.
No, we like to keep an eye on things. Makes me sick. None of the other girls have to bring their mum along.
Oh, now come on, Doris. You must allow your mum and dad to know. It'll be best in the long run.
Long run. Once round the floor, that's all they allow me.
Who's he?
My boyfriend, when I get the chance.
And you're not getting the chance, my girl. Prancing about like that, it won't have it.
In our day, we did respectable dancing.
Oh, Doris, turn it up. Respectable dancing. Don't bring that up. I'm sick and tired of all this criticism of these teenagers. We were exactly the same as they are. What was respectable about Boomster Daisy? And those sort of Charlestons we did, we should have got pinched for.
You've got to draw the line somewhere, otherwise you don't know what they'll be up to.
Now, look here, mate. There's too much interfering with these youngsters. My mum and dad didn't interfere with me, and I grew up all right.
Yeah, my mum and dad didn't interfere with me.
In your case, they should have.
Have you got any kids?
No.
Then what do you know about it?
That's what I told you when we were watching Dancing Club.
We are not watching Dancing Club. We're talking about teenagers. You don't have to have any kids to know something about them. He's an expert on cigarettes, but he's never got any. You haven't.
Oh, shut up.
Now, look here. You've got to let these kids make decisions on their own, mate. Because if you keep them tied to your apron strings, they'll grow up helpless.
Yeah, he's quite right.
You were in your mother's apron pocket till you were 20.
Are you insinuating that I can't make a decision?
I am.
Well, let me tell you, I am perfectly capable of making a decision.
All right, then go on, make one. Make a decision.
All right.
Go on, then.
I will. Right. Now, I got nothing to decide.
Got to shut up now, then. Don't go chasing about with the kids. Leave them on their own. You should be at home watching the telly. There's always good programs about frustrated teenagers.
Yeah, there's a good program on tonight.
Well, then why don't you go home and watch it? Let them enjoy themselves.
Well, you think it'll be all right?
Of course it's all right. I guarantee it.
Well, if you behave yourself, Doris,
Of course I will, I'm not daft.
and you'll be in by 11.
Yes, Mum.
All right, we'll go then.
All right,
But
then.
I hope you're right.
Of course I'm right, then.
You watch it.
We're not
And we'll definitely make our own decisions.
Good for you, mate. Good luck to you.
Come on, darling.
Sid,
Yeah?
are you sure you've done the right thing?
Of course I done the right thing.
It'll be the first time.
Hello, Charlie, darling.
Hello, Dottie.
What are you doing here?
Oh, Dottie. Sid, you remember Dottie?
Could I ever forget her? Look, she's still doing the twist.
Hey, Dottie, we've got a problem.
Oh, yes?
Yeah, how's your reverse glissade?
I beg your pardon?
No, the dance step. The one that goes like this.
Of course it doesn't go like that. It goes like this.
Oh, God, blimey. Come here, Flossie. Show him what to do. That is the reverse glissade.
Right. She can't do a reverse glissade either.
All right, then go on, show her. Show her your way of doing it.
Come here.
Hey, that is not the reverse glissade.
I've just gone off it.
Excuse me, would you like to dance then?
Ain't you a bit old to be here?
A bit old? I'm only 21. I've just been living it up a bit, that's all.
Haven't you finished breakfast yet?
It's only 7:30.
Is that all? Oh, good. I got time for mine then.
You are not getting any breakfast here, mate.
Sid, I'm your mate.
I know.
Can you give me one good reason why you shouldn't give a mate breakfast?
The mate had his breakfast yesterday afternoon for tea.
I'll have a cup of coffee then. I didn't see you go last night.
Does that surprise you? You were 100% gone yourself.
Who was?
You was, mate, mooching about the dance floor with that bird like she was Marilyn Monroe.
I only danced one dance with Dottie.
I know. It lasted an hour and a half. You were the only couple dancing through the interval.
She's crazy about me. It's the natural charm that I exude.
You what?
Exude.
Well, if she doesn't sue you for breach of promise after last night, mate, she's an idiot.
She couldn't do that, could
Couldn't she, though? Couldn't she, mate? The way you were exuding all over the place, anything could happen.
Yeah, well, I'm seeing her later. I'll get it all sorted out. I wouldn't like her to get a wrong impression.
Oh, you can have it. Hey, leave my post alone. I'm watching. And I'll just how big it is. What are you doing here this time in the morning?
It's about Doris.
Well, don't tell me she wasn't in by 11.
She was in by 11, all right, and she left again at 6:30 this morning.
Come inside. Come in here quick. Come on, tell me what it's all about.
She left this note.
Dear Mum and Dad, have taken Mr. James' advice to make our own decisions. Have decided to marry Ron, so we have eloped. Love, Doris. Well, that's very nice of them. I'm glad to think that I made an impression. I mean, after all, most... Eloped! How old are they?
16, they're still at school.
Well, you'll have to do something quick.
No, you'll have to do something quick.
Why me?
You talked her into getting married, now you talk her out of getting married.
Oh, you're always interfering,
You
Sid.
go after them.
Don't worry, I will. Where do you think they've gone?
Well, obviously, they've gone to Gretna Green.
We're looking at my railway timetable. Come on, Charlie, get yourself ready.
Come on, Charlie, get yourself ready. This has got nothing to do with me, mate.
If you had known how to do a reverse glissade, this would not have happened now. Come on, hurry up.
I'm going out with Dottie tonight. She's taking me to the pictures.
We'll phone her up and cancel it.
She'll be very annoyed.
We'll exude some of that charm. Get up and exude. Don't worry about it. Leave it to me.
Well, bring her back single.
Yes, right. Now then, let's see. We can make the 9:30 from Euston. Come on, hurry up.
Well, what shall I tell her?
Well, tell her you've changed your mind. You've decided to go to Gretna Green instead.
Hello? Hello, Dottie? Oh, yes, it's Charlie, love. Yes. Hey, Dottie, listen, don't bother about the pictures. No, darling, no. No, I've got to go up on the 9:30 to Gretna Green. Dottie? Dottie!
What'd she say?
She just said, ooh, Charlie, and there was a sort of clunk.
I think you over-exuded, mate. Come on.
Oh, I don't care, darling. Now that we're alone together at last, it's us against the world.
I got you, eh?
Mr. James, have you come to be best man?
I have not come to be best man. I've come to take her only appearance.
Oh, I thought you told us to make our own decisions.
I didn't tell you to shoot off and get married, did I?
5, 6, 7...
What are you doing?
I'm counting the telegraph poles. I always count the telegraph poles on a train.
Well, just stop counting them. Help me sort this out.
I told you back there, it's got nothing to do with me.
Bobby, look, you till you're coming home with me.
And I thought you were on our side.
We are going to Gretna Green.
Look, mate, you have not asked her to do the cha-cha-cha. You have asked her to marry you. And there's more to marriage than mooching around a dance floor at the Palais.
We love each other.
Oh, blimey, that father said it. You can't sit like that for the rest of your lives. Who's going to do the washing up?
Mum will do that.
Mum will do that. Look, you're still at school, you two. Supposing you have a family. Where are you going to do your homework? Who's going to keep you?
Ron's got a paper round.
Ron's got a paper. Ron's got a... Oh, shut up. Now, look here, this is a very serious business. You can't just dive into it because somebody told you to make your own decision. Some idiot. Get back to your telegraph poles, you moron. Now, look here, you don't know what you're doing, you two. I mean, you're only just out of the cradle. I bet you don't even know about the birds and the bees yet.
Birds and bees?
Well, there you are, you see. You don't know. there are certain things you have to know before you get married.
Or such as?
The birds and the bees. Well, I mean, there's the bees. But, well, there's a hive, you see, and the bees are in it.
And along come these birds.
And along come these birds. There'll be a right punch up here in a minute, mate. Yeah, now look here. There is a female bee who's a queen bee, that's like Doris. Then they've got worker bees, that's like you and me. And then there's drones. Now then, there's the one female bee and all the others are male bees.
That sounds very awkward.
I'm only trying to explain the principle of the thing.
Yeah.
Every creature has to reproduce, to exist. Now, the queen bee lays the eggs, right?
Yeah, right.
Now, there's all the worker bees. What am I telling you for?
Well, I don't know anything about it.
You don't have to know anything about it. You're not getting married. Now, look here. We use the bees as an example because they're easy to observe, you see. Now then, concentrate here, because the hive is a sort of, do-it-yourself, build-a-family kit. I put that very well, didn't I? Better than Kinsey. Oh, shut up.
We don't have to keep these birds and bees, do we?
No. They means all that stuff about the amoeba.
Amoeba?
Yeah, you know, the reproduction of the species. Well, like old Mother Hilton told us about in the biology lesson.
Oh, that stuff.
Yeah, all that stuff.
Oh, what stuff?
Hey, Mr. Telegraph Pole, get out and have a look. See if you can find it. Look here, you two are coming home with me and sort it out with your parents.
I suppose we should have asked them.
Well, of course you should have. Now you've been sensible.
Here, the train doesn't stop till we get to Carlisle.
Charlie, pull a communication cord.
Me? And get fined a fiver? Not me.
You don't get fined if you've got a good reason.
This is not a good reason. Somebody has to be hurt.
You will be if you don't pull it.
I see. I am not pulling that communication cord. Not for anything.
Now look here, Charlie.
Charlie! Oh, darling, why did you wait for me at the barrier?
Dotty, what are you doing here?
Well, you said we were going to Gretna Green. Oh, isn't it romantic, Mr. James?
Dotty, you don't think that... What? You and me...
Well, I thought that'd be sufficient reason.
Why have you stopped the train?
I'm not marrying you at Gretna Green.
Oh, but I bought a new hat.
Who pulled that communication cord?
He did.
I trust, sir, you had a very sufficient reason.
Yes, I did. She wants to marry me.
I'm sorry, sir. Ships' captains can marry people, and I do believe you can get married in an aeroplane, but not on a 930 out of Euston.
Oh, what are you talking about? It's just that well, he couldn't do a reverse glissade, and they decided to make a decision on their own, and we all went to this Nisa. Oh, God,
Come on, get out of it. We're going to turn to the next place. Hey. What's an amoeba?
Oh, yes, it's like this. We're going to be in Gretna Green by now.
We're wasting time.
Oh, shut up. And you stay there until your mum and dad come to get you sorted out.
Who's going to sort me out?
You sort yourself out, mate. They're older than they are.
I got less time.
Oh, it's all his fault. He made us stop the train.
It was not my fault. It was Victor Sylvester's fault. And you don't have to go to Gretna Green to get married. You can get married round the corner.
Oh, so we can.
Why don't you mind your own business? Wrong.
Are they still single?
Is everything all right?
Everything's all right. They've decided to wait and find out if they're really suited to each other. They put the wedding off until half-term.
What do you mean, suited?
Well, she wants to make sure that he's the right boy for her.
Why shouldn't he be? My son's good enough for anyone.
Well, yes, but she might not be the right girl for him.
What do you mean, our Doris? She's the most respectable.
Oh, very. Luring my son away. He didn't take much luring. If he'd been brought up properly, this sort of thing wouldn't happen.
Are you telling me I don't bring my
Now, look,
boy
ladies
up
and gentlemen, hang on.
Okay, now look, Dad.
Shut up! I'm going to have a talk to you, my boy.
Well, don't talk to him about the birds and the bees, mate. He'll murder you.
But he said my son wasn't brought up properly.
What about his daughter? They haven't any idea how to bring anyone up.
Oh,
I say so.
Now, look here.
Come on, give me a hand when he's not there.
Shut up!
Oh, down. Let's have a little etiquette. Where have I gone?
They said they were going down the Pally.
The Pally? Why didn't you stop them?
Me? I got a sheet anchor wrapped round me.
Here we go again. That's where it all started. They'll be at it again. Come on, get up.
Like worse than cowboys in India.
Hey, where's Ron?
Who?
Ron.
Oh, Ron, I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I've gone off him. Come here often.
Hey, Ron, I'm sorry to tell you, but the engagement's off.
So what engagement?
To Doris.
Oh, Doris. Yeah, nice girl.
Who's Doris?
Never mind, darling. Just something from my past.
Oh. I'm not chasing that poor up to Gretna Green. I can tell you that. I've had enough of this.
Here, Sid. You got me into this. You get me out of it.
Here, Dottie, he's no good to you. He's not the sort of bloke for you.
Oh, I think he's nice.
What's nice about him?
Well, he's,
Yeah, you can't think of a thing, can you?
Well, give her time.
All right, then marry her.
No, wait a minute. No, you're quite right. No, he's absolutely right. I'm not worth it.
Of course he's not. He's useless. I'm not kidding you. I really know this bloke. I have to do everything for him. He's skint. And all that charm he exudes, he gets from me.
Who does?
You do.
Yes, that's quite right. I do. Yes, he's the charming one. Really, he is.
Yes, a lovely bird like you shouldn't be bothered with him. I mean, look how he deceived you over Gretna Green.
Yes, he did,
Certainly.
didn't he?
Oh, it's marvellous to be free. Oh.
You see, you don't want to bother with a bloke like that. You want somebody who knows your work.
Yeah.
I mean, the sort of bloke you want is a bloke you can rely on, somebody who's honest and hard-working. I mean, the sort of bloke who's you want a sort of bloke... you want a bloke like Charlie. Charlie.
I've always really preferred you.
Yeah, but you see, look, I'm no good to you, Doctor. You see, because I'm a liar and I'm skint and I snore.
You're the only one left.
Yes, Charlie! Charlie! Charlie, look, I'm not stupid. I don't know anything about the birds and the bees. Charlie!